is writing a book expensive? And how many ways do we have to write a book with expending money, without spending money?
You can write a book without spending money on Amazon,
Okay.
but it depends what you want that book to do for you.
All right.
So you can write a book, you can do your own cover, you can do everything yourself. But you want to, if you're going to put a book out, you want it to be a good book,
Yes, definitely.
or why waste your time? But if you absolutely have no money and you want to put out a book, yes, I guess you could do it for free. It would not be what I would recommend.
Okay. What would you recommend?
I recommend working with someone who can help you, who understands the protocol and how to make it a bestseller.
All
And
right.
working with an editor. An editor is important. A good cover is important. Even on Amazon, if people look at a cover, if they it's like if you compare it to YouTube. If you see a thumbnail on YouTube that isn't appealing,
Yeah.
you're not going to click on that video, are you?
No.
Same things with the book. If your book title and your cover doesn't grab attention right now, because there's millions of books
Yeah.
in your categories. So if your book cover and your title does not grab attention, then people are just going to keep scrolling. They're just going by. It's the same in a bookstore. You can have the best book ever, but if that title and that book cover aren't appealing, who's going to open the book to find out how good it is?
Yeah.
So
It's
that's why I recommend that you, if you can, you work with someone who can help you, who's experienced in these areas. And
okay.
that's one of the things that, we do when we're doing our anthologies, is we
Yeah.
help our authors all the way.
Tell me more about that. How can you help? How can you help a new author to become a successful author, or become an author that they wanted to be, but they want to?
Well, one thing I think is encouragement. Writing can be a lonely thing for a lot of people,
Okay.
and that's why sometimes it takes people years to finish books. I was talking to somebody the other day that said, it's taken me 10 years to write this book. That's a long time,
Okay.
but they wrote the book. But so I recommend working with someone who has had success with other people in helping them do what your goal is. And not everybody's goal is the same. Somebody might just want to write a book because they want to write a book and they want to publish a book. And there's nothing wrong with that. They might not ever want to do anything else with it. Maybe they don't care if they make a penny. Maybe they don't care if they ever get a speaking job or whatever. They don't care. They just want to say, I'm a published author. And there's nothing wrong with that either. I
Yeah.
encourage anybody I believe everybody has a story in them. Everybody, I believe, has a book in them, because everybody has experiences.
Exactly.
So, but I do recommend working with someone who's got some experience and is going to, talk the talk and walk the walk. When they say they're going to help you, you want them to help you.
Yeah.
And I believe for me, I like to work with people who help me bring my stories out in my own words. I don't want my story to sound like the editor wrote it. I want it to sound like me. And I think that's really important. So it's important that you're comfortable with the people you choose to work with and that they're helping you. So how do we help new authors? Oh, we help them with ideas. We help them with brainstorming, with titles. We ask them, to just blather the story down, to quote my friend Mila, blather it down on a piece of paper or computer, or however you want to do it, or record it. And then you edit it down yourself, because of course, we all we all put too much in, and if it's not moving the story forward, it doesn't need to be in there.
Yeah.
So you want someone who's going to help you and be honest with you, and who cares whether or not you're successful. I believe that's my thought process.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm sure people will find it valuable, and um, if if someone is new to the book writing area, then they will definitely they can talk to you. They can get in touch with you. So how can they find you?
Well, they can find me on my website, which is www.smashthroughmentor.com. So they can find me on LinkedIn under Debora J. Hollick. They can find me on Facebook under my name again. They can find me under Smash Through Mentor. They can find me under Look for WOW. And WOW for us is an acronym for Wonder, Openness, and Wisdom. And that's what the the Live Life in Wow series is all about. And I'd love to invite people to contact me and become part of the series.
What is wow?
WOW
Yeah.
is an acronym for wonder, openness, and wisdom.
Okay.
So in every story that we publish in our anthologies has a wow summary. And the author shares with the audience, with the reader, that what the wonder of that story was in the author's opinion. What did it open the author up to? The openness of the story. And what is the wisdom that they want to share? And then we invite our readers to get in touch with the author if they want. And we actually put contact information, because maybe they have a different wow out of that story. Maybe
Okay.
they didn't maybe agree with the author, or maybe they had more additional information they'd like to add. And we really value the opinion of our readers. So that's something that makes us a little bit different. Hi, I'm Debora J. Hollick, also known as the Smash Through Mentor. Have you ever thought about becoming an author? Do you have a story in you? I believe you do. And I'd like to help you bring that story forward in your own words. I'm a multi-time #1 best-selling author, and I'd like to help you become one too. So if you'd like to take part in one of our anthologies in the Live Life in Wow series, I'd like to invite you to be part of that. WOW is an acronym for wonder, openness, and wisdom, and we are starting a movement to bring that forward. Why don't you come and join us? Thank you.